that we are seeing in Maharashtra. Now, Congress and its allies have often championed the cause of free speech. They've slammed the BJP for trampling on this constitutional right. They've even accused the BJP of intolerance towards views they do not agree with. But today, the Congress and its allies in Maharashtra face those exact allegations because a Marathi actress has been slapped with 15 FIRs. She has been arrested for resharing a post that made a veiled reference against NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar.
And what's most surprising, Poonam, is that all of us know how difficult it is to get an FIR filed. Here you have Ketaki Chitale slapped with as many as 15 FIRs for one comment on Sharad Pawar. Now there is a rent-a-cause rights lobby in the country waiting for placards, but they are missing in action. Why are they silent today? Reactions coming in.
The manner in which Marathi actress Ketaki Chitale has been arrested for another social media post where she has not named any political leader but has only shared the post of another person. One may or may not agree with the language, but should somebody be arrested for a mere social media post? This is not the first time we are seeing the intolerant emergency mindset in Maharashtra by the Congress NCP Shiv Sena Sarkar there.
Now it is for Ketaki and her defense counsel on being produced before the court soon after the arrest to satisfy the court that she is entitled to bail and she could well get bail. There is no difficulty on that count at all. But the arrest cannot be merely criticized. It cannot be called by BJP as something abuse of law. As far as beating of another man is concerned, that is not a lawful act. That was an immediate outburst or outrage of the followers of that tall leader who has fallen victim to this kind of an act on the part of Ketaki.
Shweta Shalini of the BJP continues to be with us, but spokesperson of the NCP, Mahesh Tapase, now joins us. And I'd like to ask you this first. Well, you've taken action against Ketaki Chitale. You say it's under the law. Great. What about action against the NCP workers who were caught on camera slapping a BJP national spokesperson?
What makes you think that no action has been taken against them? There have been arrests, 4 people have been arrested, and we have condemned the incidents. I mean, those people who are associated with NCP in their small capacity, they are not large leaders. So they did something which is absolutely against the party laws, and the party does not support such kind of activity. And I was the first person, I'm sure Shweta ji must have read what I have written on social media and in the press, that we don't support this kind of hooliganism. It's not our strength area, it's not our core area. So there was a police complaint filed. Mr. Vinayak Ambekar also filed a police complaint, and 4 arrests have been made. So law is doing its course. It's not that Ketaki is being given separate treatment and these people are singled out separately. It's not like that. It's a wrong information I think you have.
Shweta Shalini, are you satisfied with the response of Mr. Tapase and the action that the state government has taken?
I just have 2 questions for Mahesh ji. Question number 1 is, there was this fatwa which came out from one of the NCP young leaders, youth leaders, which said that find anybody and grind whoever talks against our leaders, just find them and grind them. Right? What action have you taken against the fatwa? What action have you taken against the leader? Second and the most important question, more important than the first question, is your chief minister himself actually shamed another leader, body shamed another leader by saying that, oh, somebody will be so fat that he would have stepped on Babri Masjid and it would have fallen. Right? And this was not on a tweet. It was not on Facebook. It was in a speech, which was a political rally with thousands and thousands of people right in front of him. What action have you taken and what does law say about that? I mean, if that is justified, isn't this justified as well? I mean, I do not support what Ketaki said or anybody says. I do not believe in demeaning anybody. But please understand that it is important for the law to take its course and be equal for one and all.
Well, the message, Mr. Tapase, is very clear. This is the ukhad do mindset at play. Don't you dare. कुछ भी लिखा तो FIR होगा, जेल भेज दिए जाओगे.
Let me tell you, let me answer Shweta ji's question over here. Regarding that student leader who made a letter, for your information, he has been sacked from his post. We do not subscribe to this. it was me who took the initiative. I do not support violence of any kind. My party leader, Mr. Pawar, also does not support violence of any kind. And he's a student, a 20-year-old boy. He's not a big leader, 40, 30, 40, 50-year-old leader. He's a 20-year-old lad. This has not gone very well within the party. He has been sacked from his post of Western Maharashtra Student Wing President. I can send you the letter if you want.
Sir,
And
I
this has
have a
happened
list
2
of
days ago.
cases. I have a list of cases, Mr. Mahesh Tapse. Shiv Sainik's beating up a young man for tearing down posters of a Marathi film.
That you asked.
In Jalgaon, a man was thrashed by a group of Shiv Sainiks. And if you forget, sir, the retired Navy official who was thrashed for a cartoon on the Chief Minister. Where was the state?
Why don't you ask somebody from the ships? And let me be just limited to my party and something which we do not subscribe within the party. So I'm answerable for that. I have come because something that has happened and we don't subscribe to that as a party, and hence I'm answering all the questions. Resignation has been taken. As far as Vinayak Ambekar is there, I personally made a press statement that we do not subscribe something like
Well,
this.
the BJP
4
is
people
calling
have
it
been arrested and-
crackdown on free speech. They are calling it intolerance at its worst. We've run out of time. Thank both of you for joining us. Taking a short break. Lots more lined up on Times Now. Please stay with us.